partially done. What does grey mean? Grey doesn't mean anything. Jim? What are you doing? I hear a lot of clicking.
Okay, go to Discord. There you go. Now you can guide me. I'll put a little picture up there.
Dwarf fortress. Oh. Great, people can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you just want to run it now. So just hit play Dwarf Fortress. Great. Big button down the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, change print mode to standard. Okay, so okay, you just want to run it now. So just.
Can I cancel or accidentally? Uh-oh.
That's cool. You can just play it like that. It's okay. It won't matter.
Which one do I play?
Not that one. The other screen. It's going to take a little bit.
This one. It's not responding.
Yeah. Wait. Just don't touch it. Just leave it. Just don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I didn't.
It's.
You can mute that thing too that you're watching if it's easier.
Yeah, I had to because
you hear yourself talk and then you get confused.
Bugging the fuck out of me. But you shouldn't have touched it. I told you not to touch it. Oh, okay, you could probably close it. Like you're probably gonna have to force close it.
Okay, so I change print mode to what?
I think. I run it on standard.
Okay.
Down, up, yeah.
Right,
keep going. You'll say standard. There you go. Go into the folder where you found the launcher pack. On your. Huh? Oh, it worked. Okay.
Can I make it bigger?
Yeah, you can change the other screen. Just minimize that one that's on top. The one with the text.
It's actually like an intro.
Yeah, it's an intro. It is an intro.
I haven't played this in ages. Oh, fuck you.
He's gotta look down the mine. I'm assuming I'm a bit behind you.
Yeah, there'll be a little bit of delay.
Create a new world, so...
it's going nuts.
What did you do?
Nothing. Welcome to the...
I'm behind, so you gotta go a bit slow. Alright, escape to continue.
Oh, fucking hell.
There's gotta be some options here,
History.
okay? Just put on short. Yeah. Go to... You probably want minerals frequent. Bottom one. That'll do for your first one. It just means that like metals will be a bit more frequent, so you'll have an easier time. And go. Why go? It's gonna make you a world. Alright, I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes.
Is that how long it'll take?
Nah, not for short. It'll take maybe a minute.
Face here.
If you want to, at the end of it, you can hit P to port the image of the world into a folder. So you can have a look at it later on. Put some map markers on if you want, or something.
Now we're fancy. We've got me there. Okay. Is it still loading? Yeah. Okay.
How many years are you up to?
100.
It'll stop at 125. Alright. It slows down the further and further it goes.
So it's creating
more and more
history,
people.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You can just stop it there and go from that point, can't you?
It's really hard to stop it though, because you gotta like spam escape or enter. I always have trouble.
Just let it go. Let it go.
It's almost. Have you seen people that like run it for like 750 years?
Shit, there'd be almost no place you could actually go. It'd be covered in civilizations.
Yeah. Like, I've seen people playing, they're like, oh, it's year 1050. I'm like, how the fuck did you get that far? Alright, it's done. So you can accept the world, you can abort the world, or you can hit P to port an image of the world.
Nah, just go for it.
Okay. You could have a look around too if you want. You can't now.
No. I pressed enter.
Alright.
Is my mic really low or is it alright now?
Sounds alright to me.
What's it doing now?
It's saving your world. Oh, I can't see the screen though.
Yeah, that just takes a while.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It builds a big world, man. It's a couple hundred meg,
Uh-oh.
I think. It's okay. If you moved it and it's just saying not responding, just leave it. It will. It'll come up.
She's a chunky game.
Oh, yeah. Wait till you get a cat explosion or something. And it just chunks your CPU.
So, start playing.
Yep. And you only have one world to start.
So, Dwarf Fortress Adventure Legends.
Dwarf Fortress is the fortress building, Adventure is a single player, and the Legend Viewer is just viewing the legend of the world. So if you had like a famous dwarf or something come to your fortress, you could go back and look in that, see what he did, who he killed, what he did in his life.
Oh, okay. Updating.
I'm not sure how to do talking.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Okay.
Okay, so when you do it, it advances time 2 weeks. That's what it's doing there. They're the months and the days. So think as if you travel there, it's going to take you 2 weeks. I think that's what it's for.
So I'm the X in the Legion, right?
Okay, so on the right hand screen is your big overlay. The middle one is your immediate vicinity. And your left one is where you actually are.
Okay. So where the hell do I want to go?
You'll need trees on the
Yep.
side there with the clay soil. You need, I don't know, you want some soil, you need metals as well. Otherwise, you have to import that shit or dig down.
So is this right near the river?
Ah, that's
You can't, because that's a previous fort.
How do you see that?
On the screen, if you go back right. I'll just go wait for it to catch up. What is the time delay on this?
Shouldn't be that.
See that big area over there? That grey thing?
To the right,
And
on the local.
yeah, on your little
Yeah,
screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. See on your middle screen how it's got like little statues
Yeah.
there? They're forts. So they're
Oh.
saying that fort is there and you can't build your fort inside of that fort. You could build it right there, right next to it. But
It's like
you probably want to
building-
be
building
venturous.
proof in Rust sort of.
Yeah. Think of it like that. So on your right hand side you've got what's in this location that you're looking. So you can see sand, the temperature, the type of area it is, the
This one's
vegetation.
got- Oh, there's no trees.
No, see, it says tree woodland, so it's like a woodland.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking in the
I'm
past.
back to where I think I was. Would this be right? You got sand, clay, soil.
Yeah, it's not too bad. No, if you hit tab,
Neighbours, dwarves, elves, goblins, humans.
okay, you got them all. You hit tab again. It's like a 30-second delay. I can't see what screen you're on now.
Your civilization.
I think that might. So you can pick them. See how in your big screen there, your overview, they're blue. There's some blue ones.
Yeah.
So that's the sort of the house, like.
House of Baratheon.
Yeah, like that of the dwarves. So they're over there. So you could hit plus or minus on your like number pad thing if you want. That's what I use.
Can't hit plus, but minus works. I
Why?
don't know. Plus just doesn't work.
It should
It
work.
doesn't, but I can get through it with minus, so we're right.
No, you're gonna need plus.
Oh, well,
Why does it not
plus
work?
doesn't work. No, mine's minus or star. So I'm fucked because I don't have a
No.
numpad.
Plus is the big button below it.
I don't have a numpad.
What do you
I
mean?
don't have a numpad.
Oh, you can use plus and minus near your backspace.
Yeah, but plus doesn't work there. Only minus does.
How do you not have a fucking numpad?
Huh?
How do you not have like the thing on the right hand side of your keyboard next to your
Okay.
arrows?
It's gone.
Oh, you've learned how to hold shift, haven't you? And move.
No, I was trying to press star. So I was going shift star. Because I don't have a
The
numpad.
fucking. How are you supposed to do calculations?
There's numbers up the top.
So what? Your keyboard just cuts off the numpad.
Yeah, look.
How cheap was this
No, it
keyboard?
wasn't cheap. It was expensive.
Holy shit. Okay. You need to get a new
I've got
keyboard.
another keyboard. I like this one because it's nice and small.
No, that's cool.
Is this possible, or do I
that's-
need the other keyboard?
Matty, is it possible?
I don't know. I always use the numpad ones.
Yeah. It's gonna suck because he's not gonna be able to go up menus.
But I can go down them.
I'm not sure if they all loop. Okay, we'll work
Alright.
with it. We'll work with it. I don't even know if you can change the key
So who the
bindings.
fuck do I want to be?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Dragon, diamond, who's? That looks good.
Wait, let me see. Yeah, that's alright, that's alright. I thought it was like an extinct civilization or something.
Do I press enter or tab?
No, you just leave it on there. So if you hit tab again, you've moved from your original spot too. You've gone into like the cold ice.
What the fuck?
I think you hit up or something. Or maybe start or something, I don't know it. Oh, 8, yeah, because 8's up in your number pad.
Okay. Pretty sure.
Just You can just find a spot anywhere. You can be right next to a goblin pit if you want.
How do you know that?
Well, the purple thing is a goblin
Yeah, it's
pit.
alright.
That's
So
alright.
what do I
They
do
probably
now?
won't disturb you. You can hit tab again for elevation, I believe.
Yeah.
It should be pretty flat, but I can't see the screen yet. So, if you hit tab until you get back to your original view, which was your local view, it has your minerals and that. Oh, that's weird. You don't have numbers there. Oh, your next one's got your numbers. Yeah, it's super flat. So if you hit, I believe it's U, H, K, and
At
M?
the same time.
No, just wanna... you probably want to hit... See that bit of blue up in the local? That river?
Yeah.
You want to go towards that because it's going to make it a bit easier. So you can use U and H and K and M to move, as in, like, 4 arrows. Like, left, up, right, and down. Nope. Nope. You're hitting the arrow. How did you do that? Yeah, like that, yeah.
So like that.
How you moving it just across the little screen? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So you probably want to put a little bit on that. It doesn't really matter. This is your first floor. On that river. I think it's a river. It's a brook. Okay, that makes it easier. So M is down.
I got it. Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay. So you got deep metals, so multiple metals. There is plurals and singular. Shallow metals. And fluxstone. So fluxstones for making
So I've only
steel.
got clay, I don't have clays.
You have no, there's not multiple types of clays. I don't think there could
I only
be.
have one sand.
It's very
Like just one little sand particle.
no. It'll be like one type of sand, I think. I don't know if it puts it as a plural. So if you hit E, you're going to embark there, and this is fine for your first fortress. And it's probably going to say something like prepare for the journey carefully. Yeah, okay. So let's just go for an easy start. One of the pre-packs.
That one?
And just hit. I can't see. Just hit enter on one of them. It doesn't really. I mean, it does. Don't pick something like fucking Ruined Fortress Assault or something silly. It's okay. So if you hold shift and hit F.
That's so fucking right. Hold shift.
So capital F.
Yep.
This is your fortress name.
Do I
So
type?
you can hit R. No, you have to select like nouns, like proper nouns and verbs and stuff. So you can create whatever you want, but you could hit random to get whatever you if you want a different name. But it doesn't really matter. It's more if you want a cool name sort of thing.
Where's random?
R. You just hit R. Spam R. So the bottom one there is what it's called in English, and the top one is what it's called in Dwarven. If that helps.
Yeah, that'll do.
Alright.
No.
Okay, so if you hit escape, it will keep it. Dream Savers. Ooh, that's cool. No, you changed it. Okay. I can't see the screen. I don't know where you are.
Lord.
So just hit E for embark. So this is where you'd set your dwarves what proficiencies you want and get your stuff to lead with, like your booze, your
Arrived
food.
After a journey from the mountain homes into the this text is weird into the forbidding wilderness beyond your harsh trek. It's finally ended.
It's from the texture pack.
A party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of M. Steel and Gosgrim. Okay.
That's the empire selected in Dwarven tongue.
But it's got like a,
you got RP,
it's got a
man.
picture. So it's like an M.
Yeah, because of the texture pack, because that letter character could be used as something in the game. It's replaced it to make it look better.
Uh-oh.
There is a way to get around that. You hit escape or enter or something. So you should be on a screen.
But shit's just going nuts.
So you want to hit space.
Oh, thank you.
That's going to pause the game. So what you're looking at is your play area on the left, your navigation menus on the middle, and on the right is like a mini map.
Okay.
So if you hit tab twice, it'll get rid of the mini map and move the play area bigger and keep menus. Okay. Okay, so what do you want to do?
I don't know. Build a home.
Well, have a look around. Have a look around with your keys, like your arrow keys, and it'll just... I don't know how fast you're moving. So... Oh, Matty, what's the first thing to do? Learn how to look?
Yeah.
So,
Useful.
just hit F1, Jim. That should take you back to your thing. Okay, if you hit X, you're gonna have a little yellow cursor. I can't see what you're doing. On the ground. Essentially, that's gonna give you a description of whatever that's over. Or a description.
I can't see.
I don't know, I'm waiting for you to catch up. Oh man, I should just come around there. This 30-second fucking delay is fucking hell. I don't even know what you pressed. Did you press
Yeah.
X? Is it X?
I thought it was K.
Oh, it's K. Sorry, I'm thinking of Cataclysm.
Okay, yeah, there we go. I got an X now. Yep.
Alright, sorry. My bad. I got my bones confused. So you can have a look around.
Dead
you can...
foxtail millet plants. Okay, something's dead already.
It might be what it embarked on.
Stray
like
hen, tame. Stray dog, tame. Dog and a horse.
Dog and a horse. So it looks like you got some chickens, some ewes, some dogs.
A worm?
Yeah, those squiggly things are worms.
What's this? Buffalo?
Looks like you got an ox too. Oh, it's a buffalo. Should we just get him to mine into the mountain?
I usually dig just straight down.
So you just go straight down?
Yeah, just with like 9 down squares.
Oh, 3x3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. Okay. So if you hit D, if you look on the menu thing, it says designation. So this would be like setting an order
Yeah.
with something to be done.
Mine.
Okay. So mine is D again. So all the menus are in there, and if you get lost, you can just read it. But at the moment, you're on T, which is chop down trees. That's not a bad thing to do because you probably need some wood.
Alright, I'll do that first then.
So you see those little round things? They're sort of the same color as your wagon.
Yeah.
They're trees. Well, they're the trunks of the trees because everything's sliced in one Z level.
It's got layers.
Yeah. So you could, if you hit enter and then you create like a box, and then hit enter again, anything within that box should become marked if it's a tree.
Wait, how do I, if I did it in the wrong spot, how do I cancel that?
DX, and then you do the same thing. But if there's no trees there, it won't do the order.
That didn't work.
So. Oh.
That's right, I've got this. Is it D?
DT. If you hit escape, DT. Which chop. I think it might stand for trees actually or something.
I don't even know if I
I'm watching you.
Alright. Wait.
Be careful chopping down too many trees. Elves will get mad at you.
don't give him that yet, mate. He doesn't need to know about
Wait,
these
how
things.
do I... Is it enter?
I don't think he marked any of them. Yeah. So if you hit enter, you'll see it flashing on the screen, and then where you
Alright,
end it.
and then press escape after I'm done.
Yeah. Okay, you got a few there. I can see that.
Go!
So that's gonna bring you back to the other menu. So to go, we'll probably tell you how to go up and down Z levels. So if you look at your keyboard near your space, there's like those two little arrows, so your dot and your comma.
Yeah.
So if you hold shift, you're using the arrows. So there you're up and down. I think your right one's up and your left one's down as either. So you can go up and you can see the tops of the trees. We're going to need this for the future when you go down, because you're going to have to... Yeah, see? You can see the trees going up. I'm about 30 seconds behind, so... And you've gone really deep into the ground. For fuck's sake. Have you stopped doing it?
Stop.
Okay. So we'll maybe just keep him on this sea level, so we don't have to go into how stairs work.
Alright. How much area do you actually have to dig into?
I see you're looking at Steam. Okay, 25 minutes. You see those sevens there too? They're water. That's like a puddle of water.
Okay.
So these dwarves won't chop these trees until we unpause the game too, because we just set a designation and we've told the game to stop running. You unpaused it, didn't you?
Maybe.
Okay.
They chopped one of them, not two.
Yeah, he's running around with an axe,
Oh,
chopping them.
God.
I think they can actually get hurt from the logs falling on shit, but
Alright, I've done that. So how do I...
okay, so okay, if you go to designation again, this will pause the game when you go onto this map.
Pause there anyways.
Okay, that's
It'd be
okay.
D, mine, right?
D for mine, yep. So just pick a spot in that mountain face. If you can imagine, like, you're looking at the ground here and that all that blackness is mountain coming up.
So dig into the mountain.
Yeah, well that's what dwarves do, hey.
I don't know, I'm not a
So
dwarf.
just build a long tunnel ish. Not there. No, that's okay, that's fine. I can't tell what you're doing it.
I'll just wait, I won't actually do it yet. Till you catch up.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That's a pretty sweet tunnel.
Yeah, yeah, that's so fine.
Like, I've seen some
They'll
tunnels
come in
in my
mine.
time, and that's a fucking good tunnel.
So see that where it goes grey again and then brown and then grey. That's a root of a tree.
But there's water there, so wouldn't that flood my cave?
No, your dwarves won't mind. Oh, I don't know. Will it go through roots? I don't think it
Oh, what
does.
if I'll start?
I can mine
I'll
through
start with
roots.
this little tunnel.
I'd probably go a bit south and go away from that water. So we don't have to do it. It's not much water. I don't think it would kill
Should
anyone
be right.
unless they go swimming.
Alright, so
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. I
uh,
can't. Is that what you're doing?
we're gonna press space. Alright, we're resuming. We're gonna dig the tunnel.
Yeah, they'll be digging it.
Oh, they're digging.
I can't see it yet.
They are digging. There's a dog. He came to have a dig as well.
Oh, did he? Oh, he did too.
Good on him. Alright, I've got a tunnel.
Maybe let's go down. So at the end of the tunnel,
Yes.
I want you to hit D again.
Up
And-
downstairs or?
Well, you want to do a downstairs, so just one J of downstairs.
Just one spot?
Do a 3x3. I think it's the nicest way. Right at the end, yeah. You know what I mean? Like 3 across 3 up.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. Now, if you use your shift and your pointy arrow things we did before, if you go down 1 0.
That's it.
Now you don't want to do another downstairs. You have to go up and down here. So you want to hit DI.
So I need a
Or you can
upstairs,
just- Yeah, if you just want to stop at that Z level, or you can keep going down. So if you think about it, like to go up and down, you need both. To go up, you need just up. And when you hit that layer, you need
Right.
down.
So I've got it down
To
now.
explain-
So if they go down here, they can't get back up.
No, yeah, well, they're just looking at it now. I can just see you put your hand over your head.
Fucking confused.
What the fuck is going on? Just put an upstairs. Just do a 3x3 upstairs.
So you.
Yep. We'll just go down to this level. Oh god, maybe I should send you a proper tutorial. So you haven't got me.
Alright, no, this is good.
Ready?
Anyway. Okay, they've done it.
Okay, now you could dig a little tunnel how you were before, and we'll dig a little area from the live-in, eh?
Alright.
So if you dig a tunnel and then dig some rooms off the tunnel, and just put like a 1 block joining in them, sort of thing, if you can imagine that. So we probably want,
Fuck that up.
let's say at least 2 rooms at this time.
So this will be the tunnel.
Fairly spacious.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Let's say like a 5x5 or something.
Wait. Fuck that up. 1, 2, 3.
Also, you can use your mouse too,
3.
but it doesn't have to be perfectly 5. Then it can be whatever size you want. Just,
That's one room.
okay.
Wait.
Maddie, how's this going? How am I doing?
That's alright.
Next we'll probably get into workshops. So we're gonna have
that
to
looks
get them.
amazing. Let's start with that.
Okay.
Go, you little bastards. Dig.
Ah, that looks good, man. So if you go back up to the surface with the shift arrow thing.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I want you to hit B for build. And W for workshop. And then C for carpenter. You're just looking at the menus like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should have like a little 3x3 block
Oh yeah.
of this
yeah,
cup.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so you can put that anywhere, probably just near some wood.
Right here?
Yeah, if you can place it, it'll be green. If you can't, it'll be a
Just need to
purpley
check
red.
that this is a good spot.
No.
Oh damn, okay.
Oh, they can pass through it, but I think the darker squares are unpassable, while the light squares are
I'll
passable.
put it here.
This will matter for other things. Yeah, that's perfect. So hit enter. Now it's going to ask you what you want it built out of. Doesn't matter. Just hit enter unless it's. I can't see what it is unless it's something ridiculous. Yeah, pecan wood log. That's fine. So someone's going to come and build this. Your carpenter.
Unpause it.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
You should grab a
Wait
log
minute.
and run over. You do it.
Just checking on these guys.
Oh yeah, diggers.
The dog. Alright, they're all good.
Ah, that's cool. I think you can name the dogs. You can give things nicknames
how do
if
I
you
do
want.
that?
Holy shit. That might be his pet. I don't know because I never do
Oh,
it.
it's
To
a
be honest.
cat. Wow, you can actually click on stuff? So can I click and drag instead of...
You can. I don't know how to do it. Maddie, do you know how to do it?
It doesn't work very well, I never do it.
You can do. I can do singular blocks just by clicking, like dig, click. Oh, that's the viewer. Yeah, so you can see what he's proficient in. What? If you hit. That just would be look, not V. Okay, that's cool. That cat's a legendary climber. I love it. What did
I
you
don't
do?
know.
Don't. Oh, labor. Does that make him butcher them?
Labor.
If you set labor on a cat, is it butcher?
Oh no, you can get them to carry stuff somehow. I don't know if cats can do it though.
Oh, I've never done that. Fuck.
Yeah, I've never done it either.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, I'll have to try that out. So, if you hit Q, which I actually don't... What does Q
Set
stand
building tasks preferences.
for? Yeah, so you want to add a task to this building for your carpenter.
So on the next level.
So, if you hit A, I think it is, for add task.
Oh, I haven't even... Okay, I forgot what we said again. Was it Q?
Yeah.
Nearby.
Just move up to it. Yep. Now you want to add task. I've got to go off memory now because I can't
that's
see
fine.
the screen. So we probably want to build them some beds. So if you hit B for bed, and then you'll see it says, you know, one bed is ordered essentially. Like you're asking them to build a bed. So probably you want to do that another 2 times. Let's get 3 beds. They can share some beds.
Alright.
Okay. Maybe 2 doors for your 2 rooms. So you can have a door on each room. A couple of
Wait
tables.
a minute. Doors,
So
D.
that-
So 2 doors.
Yep. Oh, sorry, man. Yeah.
And what? A table. Is that just T?
Yeah.
it's-
Could be. I just have a look. And do you have enough room to add some chairs? Maybe 2 chairs, if you have enough room. If not, but I just don't know. I can't remember how many you can add
Alright,
into it.
it's done.
Okay, cool. So if you unpause the game, you'll watch your little dwarf. He'll drag some logs over and start making those up for you.
Does he place them for me?
No, we're gonna do that once they're
Should I
made.
get these guys to dig? Because they're just sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, get them to do whatever you want. You can queue up tons of order. So essentially those two rooms, we're gonna make one like a dormitory from the sleep in for now. So we can get some personal bedrooms in. And the other one can be like their little tavern, so they can have some drinks stuff down there with some tables and chairs. Digging out that tunnel some more, eh? Go wild, you can go anywhere you want with it. There's no restrictions. Don't hit anything. Oh, you're building another little room, eh? What's that for? If you want to move fast too, man, you can hold shift and move your arrows and it'll move you in all
Ah, yeah. Ah,
yeah, if that. So if you ever want to do like an 11 by 11, you just like hit enter shift move left right or something. Get a square of 11. What are those rooms for?
Hmm?
What do you want in those
That's
rooms?
the sexy room.
Okay.
There's gonna be poles and a bar.
So if you hit T and you go over that workshop, you can see what's in that building. So it might say bed and then another bed.
Yeah, one bed.
Okay, cool. So he's only got one done.
Fucking slow.
Later on, I think we'll have nobles.
Bed dump.
Oh no, he's got two, and he's got 2 pieces of wood. I think the pecan wood is what the building's made of, so he has 1 piece of wood. That's cool. Also, those lines next to it represent the quality of the build, essentially. Like how good that bed is.
Fucking
That's
lines
gonna-
are you looking at? What
Hey.
lines are you looking at?
Next to the words. How
Cat
the
bed.
bed line on either side. I don't know what the qualities are. I think stars like really good.
I think that might be first quality. It's just not shit.
Yeah. This is gonna matter later on when you have no stuff and you're trying to do things. Okay.
How we going here, boys? Oh, we're going good.
Oh, you're looking down your miners. It said you have shallow metals, but you haven't hit any. If you hit K, you could have a look at what this is made out of. I think it might be clay. Like what the stone is, because you're not getting stone blocks, so you're in mud or something. Silt. Okay. I think that's dirt. Is silt dirt?
Each tree roots.
I think so.
Yeah. So you can have a look at the world and just see whatever you want to see. So maybe we can turn that big room into a stockpile so they can store their food.
Maybe.
You want to do
Sure.
that? It's up to you. Okay, so if you go down to that big room and you hit P for stockpiles and then F for food.
Yeah.
So you're saying this is a food stockpile?
Yeah.
You're trying to use your mouse, aren't you? So if you just hit enter like you're gonna dig, but in the empty space of that room, and you fill that room with that
So all
stockpile.
the same.
Yeah. Or as big as you want it. It's up to you, man. This is your forward.
Like that?
I can't see, but sure. It should like create a thing on the ground. Yeah, yep. So when you unpause the game, all the dwarves are just gonna go nuts and bring all your food from your caravan, like your wagon that you came here on, into that
cool.
stockpile.
Can I make a spot for the animals, or are they better upstairs?
Some of them need to graze, some of them don't. So like your big animals need to graze on grass.
Can I make like a wall around the entrance?
Yep, you can.
Will that stop?
We could build a
Will that
drawbridge.
stop geckos?
Yeah.
Alright. Whoa.
It's probably advised.
Yeah.
I just got another werewolf.
Are you playing too? Oh, that's why
Yeah.
you're so quiet.
Yeah.
So in your carpentry, oh, we already added doors, didn't we? So if you look at the front of your fortress, you can see all those up arrows around the edge of this mountain.
Yeah, I thought they were trees.
No, what they are is like, it's not a sheer cliff face. It's like a ramp there. So like, you imagine like an angled piece of dirt, and then you've got the sheer cliff behind it. So if you hit D and then Z, it will say remove ramps. So you could highlight there and it'll at the front of your fortress and get rid of those ramps there, so no one can climb up and do weird shit.
Just here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It won't select anything that isn't a ramp, so it's not too important. I'm just not sure if that gate will be able to close. Oh, you put your fucking workshop there. Yeah, yeah, that looks good, man.
Yeah, let's press escape.
Yeah, your miners will come and do this.
What are you gonna do with the food?
Because yeah.
All the spots they could put it,
Yeah.
they put it right at the fucking entrance.
What do you mean? Oh, you could remove that. So if you if you want a little gap there,
That's where they want to put it. That's where they can put it.
I can teach you how to remove designation though. Okay.
Yeah, Hunter
Let's learn.
Drink interrupted by Cobb Swan. Okay.
If you hit
It's
A,
raining.
yeah, this is your announcement. So you could zoom to that announcement by pressing Z,
Nah, right.
and it will show you where it was. But there's probably going to be more when there's combat or there's something weird.
Okay.
Okay. It's a 30-second delay, so this is. I can't tell what you're doing at the
I don't know
moment.
why the delay is so much.
There's 3 people watching you? How?
I don't know, man. People just love Dwarf Fortress, I guess. Okay, so what was I doing, man? I'm lost.
So, for the front of your fortress, we want to build a drawbridge. So if someone comes, we can just raise it up and get all the dwarfs inside.
No, I wanted to build like a wall. You know, like in Rust, you can do like high walls and a gate.
Okay. Yeah, we can build a
Is that
wall.
something we could do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you go B for build, because we want to build this wall. If you go capital C, you're just gonna
What, shift?
for construction.
Shift
Right? Yep.
Ah, there we go. Wall, floor, ramp, upstairs. Yep.
So if you select wall, you can just hit enter or W, I think it is. Now you're gonna use your K, H, U, and M to extend it laterally or vertically. Not vertically, but flat across. You'll see what I mean. Just have a go at it.
So what? Press
Like-
U.
You will if hit K a couple of times, and you'll see it getting longer in one direction. And U would be the other way. So if you wanted it too wide, you'd do U and K X amount of
Should
times.
I
You
wait
get what I'm
until I
saying?
get rid of the ramps first?
Yeah. Or just put it next to it. So again, green means you can build it there, and if you can't, you can let them finish. You can just hit escape and let it
I don't
run.
want to drive the little bastards.
So you're gonna build a
Ooh.
little wall in front of here with a
So-
gate or something, are you?
Which has been founded a half day's travel to the northeast and looks to your thriving economy for its future prosperity. What?
Oh, someone made a little fort near yours because you made one, and they're like, we're linked economically.
Okay. Can I raid them?
No, they're your people.
Oh.
They saw that you were out there, and then they're like, oh,
Okay, fine, fair enough.
this is in the world, not in with you. This is just in the world. I don't know why they would do that. Because it's just 7 dwarves, like 2 days in.
They know that this is going to be a bitchin' fort.
Yeah, they could do. We haven't even hit metals
Pizza
yet, man. You could have
Princeton
metal.
has been founded a short walk to the northeast and looks to your throwing commission. That's another one.
What? What the fuck?
Oh man, what's going on?
The pits of poison marrow.
Is
Okay.
that goblins or?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Why are you linked economically?
Gob?
Have you taken over the goblins?
I don't know. Maybe I am a goblin.
You might get goblin things, goblins in your fortress.
Goblin mercenary.
That's cool. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Alright, now I can build this damn wall. How do I do it again?
So B for build, capital C for construction,
That's right. And then W.
and then
Enter.
for wall,
Okay.
and then your UK H and M for expanding
Big,
it.
you reckon?
Like,
Oh, that's as big as I can make it.
it's your fort,
That's as
man.
big as I can make it.
Yeah, there is a limit. There is a
then-
limit. So
Enter.
it's gonna ask you what material you. So I'm assuming wood, because you have a fair bit of wood laying around.
55 pitch wood logs. How do I go down to that? Assuming. Yeah.
Plus.
Plus or minus.
Minus, baby. Alright. And then enter.
So you gotta hit enter. It says items needed 10. So you'd have to hit it 10 times, or you can hit shift enter to say I want all of it made out of this
Okay.
one lot. I only recently learned that you can hit shift enter on.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'll wait for you to catch up. Where my mouse is that... Can they walk through that? You'll
Where?
see in 30 seconds.
Yeah. We'll just put another wall
Okay.
down there. That's okay.
Okay, so now I can make another wall.
I'm pretty sure they can actually jump to the top of that tree, climb down. But
I didn't think about that. It's fine.
yeah,
This'll-
it gets.
This will be fine for now.
Yeah, no, it's fine, man. You're 7 dwarves. No one's gonna come and kill you,
Unless-
probably.
Hey, I'm fucking... I got goblins on my side.
So you could put another wall in that little gap if you want. How many high walls can they scale straight away? Are wood walls considered smooth? Matty?
I'm not sure. Don't you have to smooth walls so they can't do that?
You can't smooth wood, can you?
Not sure.
We can put a roof on it, I guess. Oh, it's one short on the bottom one, Jim. You saw it. Don't join it up though.
How do I...
No.
What's my next thing? Like, oh, wait.
How are they gonna get?
Yeah, my gate.
Yeah. You want like a drawbridge, because that's a gate,
Okay.
I guess.
How many squares do you need for that?
It's sort of the same. So if you go B, then G for
Right.
bridge.
I'll just make this. Sure.
Yeah, let it build the wall first. We'll have a watch.
And then what's the next thing?
So you want to build a little bridge, like a little drawbridge. So it's down. Everyone can walk on it. When you don't, you
construction?
retract.
No, B, G.
BG for
Yeah.
bridge. Yep. So you've left 2 tiles there. So we want it 2 tiles
Yeah.
wide. So you want to use U to make it 2
Yeah,
tiles
yeah,
wide,
yeah.
and then
And then
K to make it
wider.
a couple of tiles long. So now on the top right, you'll see says bridge retracts. We don't want that. So you have WASD and
X and S.
X. It
Yeah.
might be C. So you want to use D. So you're saying you want it to go
Raises
towards
right.
the D. Yeah, right. So the right hand side will be, if you imagine, like that's the one where the pivot is, and it's going to go up. So you want the
So,
far right at the edge of your wall.
oh,
You get what I mean? Like if you grab your elbow and you twist it, and
just
that's where the pivot is.
have a look at what I've got and tell me if that's right.
You're gonna have to wait a bit.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, that's good. I'm pretty sure that's where you've got it. So if you hit enter, it's gonna ask you again, what material do you want it made of? Just wood. Wood will do. It can be a wood fort. So now,
Wait.
to make this work, so someone will come build it. Don't worry about
Yeah.
that. They're gonna be fine. We're going to need some mechanism. So we'll have to B for
Oh
build.
fuck, I gotta do more.
We're gonna have to make a
Uh,
we're gonna make a workshop.
B,
So for W for workshop, and then wait, what's mechanics? Is it T? Look for mechanics. Okay. So just put that workshop down somewhere.
Do I want it inside the walls?
Yeah. Wherever you want it, man. We can get rid of them later on if you want. Nothing's permanent and nothing's...
Can be made out of that. Okay. Yep, cool.
Okay. So your mechanic's going to come along to it. I don't know who your mechanic is because I'm not that... Can't see. Okay. So if you go down in your fort now, we probably want to set up a farm for farming.
How the fuck do I do that?
So you want to build a farm, so you go
Build.
and then P for farm plot.
Yeah. P for farm. Yeah.
Well, farm plot. So you want to use your K and U and M and H, and let's say make a 3x3. Did you build a 1x1?
Yep, 3x3.
Okay. Yeah, because they're farms, and just put it in a room. See, it's green. That means that soil is usable. If you're on stone, you wouldn't be able to build it.
A couple of plots or just the one?
No, just one for now.
It's done.
There's just going to be one type of thing. Okay, so someone's got to come and build that plot. So your farmer's going to come and build it. So you have to unpause the game and just wait a bit.
Here he comes. Oh, he's fucking loving it. Look at him.
Yeah, he's had nothing to do.
There you go, he's built it.
Okay. The other thing is too, our carpenter may have finished our beds indoors. So while he's doing that, we're going to hit build. Because for your first two rooms, so we'll get some doors down. D for door.
Yeah.
So you see your 1x1 opening for your, let's say your tavern and your dormitory.
I'm just gonna go here. Yeah. Place.
Yep. And then just do it again for the other one.
Okay, and then what was it? B D.
Yep. Build for door. So someone will come and do that. So pick which one you want to be your little tavern for them to all hang out in, and which one you want to be. For your tavern, you're going to want to place your tables and chairs. And for your...
So, where's beds? So, B.
B. And just put it in the room.
Sure.
And you probably put all your beds in that room, whichever room you selected.
Can I just put them right beside each other?
Yeah, you can put them wherever you want, man.
Oh, I mean, like, there's no, you know, they need X amount
No,
of tiles.
no. They'll just walk over it. They don't care.
Make,
3. We only made 3. It will tell you if you don't have any more beds to place.
Needs beds. Okay, yeah, cool. Tables and chairs. So what's table?
What do you think it would be?
Apparently it's alt. Oh no, it's T.
It's T.
It's alt S. Do I
so you want
put it in like the middle and then have the things up and down from it, or?
So you got 2 tables and 2 chairs. So put 1 table, 1 chair, 1 table, 1 chair. You can have them touching in it. But it's just so they get a mood benefit from sitting.
So we only did 1 table.
Drinking. Oh, did we? Yeah. Okay, that's okay. We can just have 1 table. So they're gonna haul them there and build them, place them down. So this will take a little bit.
Okay. Go, you bastards.
Building a little room. That guy's bringing in a barrel. Oh yeah, they're building the beds.
Yeah.
I really need to bring in the table. Okay, so if you hit Q, and this is a weird one because I'm not sure what Q actually stands for, and you mouse over one of the beds, it's gonna start flashing this little square thing. So I want you to, fuck me, you don't have a plus. Okay. It's as big as you can go to get it, because I don't know how you extend it without a plus. Did you hit Q?
Yeah, I hit Q. It's got make bedroom or remove building.
Yeah. You want to make bedroom, and it should have a flashing.
Flashing now. Size room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so plus would make it bigger and minus would make it smaller. So I don't know how you're gonna get around.
Fuck. I can't make it bigger.
No.
Oh,
So
I
that's
can
just gonna have to
shift
do.
plus.
So shift
Yeah, it works,
plus.
dude. Don't knock it. It worked.
Okay.
Have a look.
And because we put that door, it can't extend out past that door. So you could just keep spamming shift plus because for some fucking reason that's. So you're saying this area is a bedroom.
Okay, I'm done.
You know what I mean? So you hit enter, and now it's gonna have another list there, and you want to see dormitory. I believe it's H you have to press.
D for dormitory.
D,
Yep.
is it? Okay, so hit D, and it will change no to yes, which is
Yes,
Y.
it did.
So that's pretty much saying anyone that doesn't have a bedroom, you can sleep in here.
Oh.
Okay. So that's the start. You want to do that for your start. So now, you want to go to your queue menu again. I think you'll still be in it, and go over your table, which is in between your two chairs.
Q. So I'm on the table. Make dining room.
Yeah. So again, you want to do the plus thing to
Yep.
make it as big as the room is, because we'll probably add more shit in there later.
Meeting hall. Free table. Oh, meeting
Yeah.
hall.
Meeting hall. And now we want to do queue menu on farm plot, because we've got to tell it what we want them to
Maybe
plant.
Here, though.
Oh, isn't that? Does it just go out?
Wait.
No, it should be.
Okay.
Oh, that won't matter. So we want to go to plump helmets. So you use your plus and minus to
Yep.
get to it. So we're saying you want to plant plump helmets, but if you look down the bottom, it has the 4 seasons: there's spring, summer, autumn, winter.
Yeah.
So only certain crops can be planted in certain seasons.
Oh, no.
But plump helmets can be planted all
Okay,
year
good.
round. So you can just hit shift enter to put to all seasons for that one. Are you okay? I don't want to bombard you with information, but a lot of...
It's a lot worse.
Am I making things worse?
No, it's good, man. Alright, that's done.
Okay.
What do I do now? Press escape.
So let's dwarves like to drink alcohol, and we have a limited supply at the moment. So we wanna build a still.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go to our build menu on
Yep.
B and build a workshop. And S was taken, so it's L still.
Okay.
And you probably want to put that next to you
Next to the
Let's say.
farm.
on that. Yeah, in that area, let's say. So that because plum helmets can be food or they can be processed into alcohol. Yeah, that'll do. Wherever you want, man.
Yep.
You can put it wherever you want, really.
Done.
Okay, so just select what you want to make it out of. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Cool. That's done. For now. Alright. So you've got the basics of a fort here. You've got the very basics of a fort. You can see they've brought all their fucking dogs. Jesus Christ, why do you have so many
I
dogs?
love dogs.
But yeah, they breed too, and you troubles with that.
Good.
See the cats have killed some rats in your little area there? These little
How the fuck do you know that?
pink thing. Hey?
Oh, yeah. I see that.
Yeah, because they're hanging around your food
Hamster.
storage. And you can see your farmer there is planting the first plump
Yeah.
helmet.
He's going nuts.
Okay. Alright, where do we go from here? Because this is where the
Need a
ga-
water source.
Yeah,
Water might
okay.
evaporate or freeze.
Oh, what a well.
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't got kids though, and no one's injured. No, I don't know how you're gonna feel about learning. Do you want to learn how to build a well, Jim?
Well,
They're not too hard. You only need mechanisms and floodgates for a simple one.
can I get this drawbridge working
Yes.
first?
Yeah, okay, so go back to your mechanics workshop we were building.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I think you need stone. We're gonna have to dig deeper and greedier.
Dear. Oh, Hey, what the fuck
So-
is that? It's a duck.
What?
It's a duck.
Yeah.
He's in the tree.
Where?
And he's tame.
Oh, that's one of your
They've
ducks.
gone up in
Holy
the
shit, they
trees.
got in the fucking
What are they
trees!
doing up there?
I don't know. Oh, I think you might have honeybees too. That's cool.
Whatever, I can stay up there. As long as they're having fun.
He has. Oh, his ponds are gonna freeze. Okay, so do you want to dig down? You don't have to. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, we're gonna dig. Alright, so...
Okay. So pick a spot where you want to dig. You could dig down in your fortress, or remember, I'm like 30 seconds behind, so you could be doing fuck knows what.
You worry.
So, did you dig a downstairs?
I'm just building a little spot here first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do it away from all this.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You can put a door on there too, and you can lock the door if something bad comes
Yeah,
up.
I might do that. Alright. So now we wanna go D and we wanna go down, which is J. So
Yep, but you only want to go down J for one level, and then you want to change it to I for up down. And then what you can do is, you know how you're drawing a square at the moment, your 3x3 square. You can draw a cube.
that is a cube.
No, like a 3-dimensional cube.
What is 2D?
Did you do it? I can't see what
I
you
haven't done
did.
anything yet. I haven't.
Okay, so go down one Z level with your shift arrow keys things. I don't know what they're
I can't
called.
see it yet because I haven't built the
Right.
stairs.
Oh, but you'll know where they are. So if you go D and keep your cursor, like DI, and keep your cursor on the corner of your thing, you know what I mean? You'll already know where it is because nothing moved.
D, I,
So if you go,
and then go down. Oh, okay, yeah.
so what you can do is you can go down one level, hit enter, go across your 3x3, and then go down multiple levels, and then hit enter, and then you imagine you're like marking multiple Z levels of it, like a cube. Close.
I got it. Took me a bit, but I got it.
So you get what I mean? You can keep going down, and then it marks it multiple times. Yeah, okay. That's cool. That should be enough Z levels. Yeah, that'll be fine. You'll definitely hit stone down there.
Phrase. What?
Look it up. I don't know what that is. I don't know what phrase is. Go down and have a look. It could be. It's probably a gem. I think it's a gem. Praise.
Yeah, I think that's a gem.
So if you want to go down and have a look, you have to go down multiple.
It could also just be a stone, I tell you that.
Yeah.
sometimes too.
Rough phrases. Okay, whatever.
Oh, yeah, it's a gem.
Ooh.
Alright, so now if I go down to... Now from here I can... No, wait a minute. Holy fuck, how far did I go down?
Yeah.
Is that the bottom there? Once you catch up.
If you can't go down any further, if you just see
That's
like, yeah. Just go up one from that.
It's got like X's.
Yeah, that just means up down. So you imagine like, if you looked at an up down stairs, it would be like a cross. I think that's what it's supposed to represent. But see how they got the flashing white blocks there? Those little white things?
Yeah.
Well, they're bits of stone, so you can use them. And the reason they're flashing is they're saying that there's two things on this tile, and it's flipping between the two things. So it's saying there's an up down stairs and a rock. So we can use those rocks to make mechanisms.
Okay.
So if you go back to your mechanics workshop, you can dig out there if you want, man. You can do whatever you want. Like,
Yeah, I was just gonna do a little bit.
I'm just trying to get this basics down, but
A little bit more.
you'll have to explore. So if you go again, you remember you go Q to go to a building, and then A to add a task. Oh, once you're ready. Oh, so they won't be able to mine out that bit that you selected, because they can't get down there at the moment. So if you think they're looking at the ceiling of that Z level. So you would have to build a downstairs or an up downstairs in that Z level for them to get down to it. Or an upstairs.
Oh fucking
An
lost. Isn't
upstairs,
this the
sorry.
stairs here to go down? Or is this the bottom of the
Where
stairs?
the X is, it's the bottom of the stairs. So they've hit the top of that Z level.
How the fuck do you know that though? Because there's X's on all of them.
Ah, hold on. I might have to send you a picture.
I just assume. Oh, whatever. So I gotta do it from here. That's fine. I'll do it from here.
Hold on. God. There's like a really good image.
Alright, so I gotta go Q.
And there's only two things. So you want a rock mechanism. And you're going to need 3 of them. But maybe just make 4 because I might be... I think it's 1 for a lever and then 2 to join it.
I made 4.
Yeah, it's 2 to join.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. They'll just put it around somewhere. Oh god. Oh, I've lost your string. Oh, there it is. Trying to get Z levels explained. Maybe I can get stairs explained.
They're not building out this thing. It just started raining. That's fine, I'm underground, motherfucker. Rain not gonna bother me. Why aren't they digging?
Can I paste this image in Discord? Wait, does that make sense?
Yeah,
You see the
that's-
image?
Yeah. Yep.
You get what I mean? Like they're looking at the top of that Z level, and then you, yeah, okay. Oh, you got to put another little. See how that outer part is the stone you're actually seeing, and you've selected to dig just beyond that, so you'd have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's all right, man.
That's why they're not doing anything. So
Yeah.
how do I cancel the ones down the bottom there? Because they're obviously never going to get there.
So if you go down to it and you hit D for designation, and then X for remove designation, and you do the same thing as if you're digging, you would just mark an area that would cover that, and it would disappear.
Got it.
You don't have to mark that area exactly.
He's going. He's digging.
Yeah,
Yellow
man.
X though. What's that mean?
I think it means he's doing it, or someone is on that job. I think. But the game is paused, so he's not. Because you're in the designation.
Oh. I was wondering why not.
And you can see as they're going along, see how the walls are showing now?
Yeah. Wait, can he not get past that wall?
I think you cancelled the designation.
Fuck's sake.
I am the worst teacher, I swear to god. I'm gonna have to link you like a fucking...
Ah, it's just me being an idiot.
No, it is a
Here he goes.
Very-
He's going nuts now.
steep learning curve. If you want, man, hit V. And then mouse over that little guy. Well, not mouse over, but move your little X over him.
Yeah.
And if you hit enter, I'll have to wait to catch up.
Almost served expedition leader.
Oh, he's the expedition leader, so he's the leader of this group of dwarves. I think if you hit enter again, it'll bring up his thoughts and feelings and possibly a description about him.
No.
Oh, okay. I might have the blinds wrong. Did you hit? Oh, that's okay. That's alright. I think you might be in K.
So what have I got to press?
V.
V. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And then V again, or enter, or what the fuck am I supposed to do?
So V for viewed units, then...
Yeah.
I
What?
think it is K.
Is it K?
Yeah, you
Okay,
have to
it
go
must be.
right over.
It must be K then. So.
Yeah, and then enter. Enter. Thoughts and preferences, R relationships, Y customize.
Uh,
Yeah, thoughts and preferences.
thoughts and preferences.
Yeah. The wall of text.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell. What?
So you can imagine what he looks like through this, because it'll give you a description. It gives you a description of what he feels about. Oh, it's a girl. She dreams of raising a family. So if she realizes that dream, it'll give her a, like if she has kids, it'll be like a happy thing. What is this fucking? Are you trying to draw her?
Yeah. What? I need you to explain it to me though.
Hold up. I can't see it. Oh, you've got your friggin' box. You gotta move your box down. Just a little bit.
So what?
She's strapped with.
sad, so we're gonna put some tears.
No, she's strapped with massive amounts of muscle and. She has a very clear voice. Her nose is upturned. Her hair is clean shaven, so she's bald. Her slightly wide-set, rusted eyes are sunken. Her ears are narrow. Her hair is dark, tan, but she doesn't have any hair. And her skin is sandy. I don't know what that word is. Taupe? What color is that? It's a dark brown and a dark grey, like a mix between a dark brown and dark grey. Okay. Oh fuck. I can't read the red text. But she is very slow to something.
Okay.
Oh, she likes jet. She likes opal. Nutwood. Giant possum leather. Rammy fabrics. Boxes and bags. Amulets, crutches. The sound of goldenrod laces and the sight of the fragrant dessert.
Go away. What'd you say? Go away.
Yeah, that was. Oh, I thought there was someone watching it. Okay. Well, this is 3. I'm assuming Maddie's watching.
Yeah, I'm
Someone
watching.
else at the time.
Unless Jamie's got
I
it up as
didn't have
well.
it watching.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just 3 watching. Isn't it?
Well, this is 3. I'm assuming Maddie's. Does it not count you?
Yeah,
Someone
I'm watching.
else. Who the fuck is the 3rd?
Unless Jamie's got it
I
up as
didn't have
well.
it watching.
Yeah,
It's just 3 watching.
Okay, anyway, that's a
3. I'm
description.
assuming
So
Maddie's
does it not count you? Do you feel
Yeah.
that you're fond to a dwarf and you want to know what they look like? It will also show their wounds.
You guys are really loud on
so
the
if they-
stream, and I'm not loud at all. What the fuck's that way?
Who's saying that?
No, me. I just went in and had a look.
Ah, no, you're pretty loud. Oh, I mean, I'm only hearing you through Discord though.
Whatever.
Yeah. So you just hit escape to get out of it.
Right, she needs to keep digging anyways. Had enough of her shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just thought I'd show you that, so
Dig.
I don't know, in the future that you want to know something about dwarf, you can. That if you hit R in there, you'd see the relate family or anything like that, and I think health brings up health things. I don't know. I don't even remember the keys now, man. You just sort of hit them after a while because you know what you got to press. What the fuck are you on? Oh, you're on announcements. Ah, I'm gonna grab some grapes. Keep going though. So you probably want to build those mechanisms now.
But wouldn't it just start now? That I've got rocks.
Did you queue it? Did you queue it to build
What's the
them?
button again?
So you'd have to go. Yep, Q, and then add task.
Sure, I did.
But you'll see if the... Oh, okay. So, we want to build a lever, probably in the meeting hall, because you need someone to pull a lever to say the gate's got to go up. You know what I mean? So, you want to build, so B menu. Then for traps and levers is a capital T. I think a lever is L.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
And now you want to put this down somewhere. Now, it's going to cost a mechanism thing.
Where do I put it, like at the bridge or?
No. You probably want it down your meeting hall. You can put it anywhere on the fucking map, really.
Meeting hall's just fucking full of cunts. Look at it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, right, I'll put it here.
Alright.
Claystone mechanic. Yep, sounds good.
Yep.
Okay. Then what?
Alright. We gotta wait till he builds it. I'm downstairs, I'm just going off memory here.
No, it's pretty good memory. Wait, I can press space to resume.
Yep. I mean, how fucking times I've done that. Just like leave, and you'll be like, why it's not. The game's pretty good, man, like... You can literally just leave the room, and if anything bad happens, it auto-pauses for you or something. So then you can fix it up. Except for possibly flooding or lava. But if there's a siege or something attacks you. So. Okay, there should be a little lever on the ground if he's done. It will look like a lever.
The fucking chickens keep walking over it. Claystone lever. Yeah, it's there.
Okay, so you want to hit Q again and go over that lever. I don't know what Q
Needs
stands for.
Mechanics.
Okay, he's not done.
Construction. Oh,
Okay. We'll have to wait.
because all these fucking
might-
animals are in the way. Piss off.
He could be asleep, he could be having a drink, he could be playing with an animal. We don't know what he's doing. It's part of the fun.
Someone's bringing
It's-
a rock. Bet you that's. Oh no. What are you doing with that rock, man? He's taking it upstairs.
Oh, he might be the one making the mechanisms.
Oh, he might be making more
Had to
mechanisms.
go all the way down to get it.
Yeah. We
Wait
can,
a minute, what the
assign
hell
them-
is that?
What?
Hunter. Oh,
Oh, you got a hunter.
apparently he's.
Oh, he'll be running around
apparently he wants to
hunting.
drink some. Right. As you would say.
Oh yeah. We should probably get him to make some alcohol too. So if we go to our still,
Q.
yep, we want to add a task, and we're going to want to brew
Drink from plant.
brew
Yep.
plant. So you probably now
Eat that.
we want to go to our carpenter now, because we're going to need some barrels to store this alcohol in. Because if you look in your stockpile, it's full of barrels.
Correct.
So we'll go in there and we'll queue
Oh,
A for add a task at your carpenter.
yep.
And
B.
it is B for barrels.
Barrel. We put it in the barrel.
So you probably want to queue up 6 of them, let's say.
Yep.
Okay. So now we'll just wait. You could probably go set some digging if you want. We should try and find some metals, man.
Trying.
Go
Still
exploring.
going. So slow.
I don't want to tell you what to do because that's part of the fun.
What was that green thing? One layer up.
Sorry.
One layer up there looked like a green thing. Was that a metal or was that a gem?
It's probably a gem. I don't.
These ones.
Could be green. If you hit K and look at it, Eventually, man, it's like the Matrix.
Oh, yeah, they're gems.
You just don't see it. You see what it is,
Ruffian.
and you get excited when. Yeah, you can get gem cutters, and we can cut the gems and sell the gems. Because there's traders too, Jim.
Oh god, man. Okay.
But if you're getting bored, you can have a break, and we can play something else. Because I don't want you to get too burdened by it yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's all good. We'll where'd that monster hunter go?
It should be done. We can play that. I want you to enjoy it. I don't want you.
So
to...
just save
like,
game.
Yeah, unless you want to abandon
No
it for.
way.
But if you abandon it, you can't go back.
Coming back.
Well, you
Coming
can.
back to that fort, don't you worry.
Fort kick ass.
Mhm.
You should have called it that. Pretty sure you could.
You serious?
Where's my dog? Yeah, probably. You just have to go through the nouns and find the correct nouns. Got a bit kicking ass, I'm pretty sure.
Man, it takes time to save, doesn't it? I figured it would.
Well, it's saving the world and updating the... It's not just a region, it's the whole world. Fuck is my dog? I think I know where he is. Why are you so weird? He's like crammed himself between chairs. Oh, what are we doing? Still streaming.
Well, I can stop it now.
Ah. We did well.